It's really disruptive especially for kids when it messes up their schedules.
Right now at 10, the President-elect Trump wants to turn back time, his push to end daylight saving time and what that would look like.
Insurance companies will not write any insurance policies or legislation this upcoming session.
Putting pressure on lawmakers to tackle Florida's home insurance crisis. So why is it up in the air if any change will happen?
We're just thankful for everyone in Tampa Bay who's come together to help us with this.
The Salvation Army is celebrating a Christmas miracle. The back-to-back storms jeopardized their Angel Tree program that helps people in need until the community stepped in to help them.
You're watching Fox 13, and the 10 o'clock news starts now.
Thanks for joining us here at 10. I'm Brianna Redondo.
And I'm Lloyd Sowers. We begin with a news alert out of Charlotte County tonight where a deputy has been killed. Not many details have been released about the deputy's death. Congressman Greg Stubbe says there were reports of an officer-involved shooting in Charlotte County. The sheriff's office there says they were working 2 active scenes. Now, we're told the Charlotte County Sheriff's Office is planning to update the public on the shooting sometime this evening. Senator Rick Scott is offering his condolences on X. He posted this message saying he's devastated to hear of the passing of a Charlotte County deputy tonight, and he and his wife are praying for the deputy's family. We are staying on top of this story, and we'll bring you updates on air and online once we know more.
Deputies need your help finding a man accused of raping a child, and they believe he could be in Bradenton. Now, do you recognize this man? This is 37-year-old Jesus Timanes Peralta, and deputies say that he is wanted for sexual battery of a child. Investigators say Peralta was living in Martin County and is in the U.S. illegally, and he was last seen on Thursday in Bradenton. Peralta has a tattoo that shows Old English style B on his upper right arm, so if you know where he is, please call 911.
Tomorrow is sentencing day for 2 major Bay Area cases. The first is in Highlands County, where a judge will decide whether Zephan Xavier will spend the rest of his life in prison or be put to death. Xavier was convicted over the summer of 5 counts of first-degree murder after he opened fire inside a SunTrust bank in 2019, executing 4 employees and a customer. The jury recommended he get the death penalty. The alternative is life in prison, which is what his attorney pushed for, claiming Xavier's mental health played a role in his actions. We will have a crew in the courtroom when the judge hands down her decision tomorrow. And it's also sentencing day for the Uhuru Three. Amala Yesatella, the leader of the Uhuru movement, as well as members Penny Hess and Jesse Neville, were convicted of conspiring to act as unregistered Russian agents. Prosecutors say the group knowingly partnered with Russia to help the Kremlin sow political discord here and interfere in U.S. elections. However, a jury ruled them not guilty of that more serious charge, which was acting on behalf of a foreign government. They each face up to 5 years in prison and a $250,000 fine, which will be decided tomorrow.
A Bayfront hospital nurse in St. Pete is under arrest, accused of stealing checks and a credit card from a patient. Investigators say 23-year-old Trenton Duckworth made a check out to himself for $5,000, forging the victim's signature and using the victim's credit card for sports betting and other purchases. They say Duckworth was the victim's nurse when this occurred. Now, Orlando Health Bayfront Hospital released a statement saying its, quote, #1 priority is the health and safety of patients, team members, and visitors. We take allegations of misconduct seriously and have launched an internal investigation.
The cost of property insurance in Florida is expected to be a topic of discussion when lawmakers convene in Tallahassee next year. But it will be up in the air if anything really happens. As Fox's Matt Cesney reports, there's only a few bills that lawmakers have started to file that target insurance relief.